What is up, guys? We are back with another incredible workout. We just killed it with Tabata not too long ago. Now we are doing something fun we call RFT, rounds for time. We are going to be doing 10 rounds for time of 3 different movements. So we're going to walk you through what those movements are, but we're essentially going to do 10 sit-ups, 8 mountain climbers, 6 push-ups, 10 times. Now I want to remind you, we are going to have 3 different people doing these workouts with us. You can follow along to any of their ability levels. We have advanced, intermediate, beginner. We're going to introduce these people in just a second. But before we do, I want to let you know you can scale at any point in time during the workouts if any of the modifications are too difficult. Chris, why don't you introduce our helpers today?
All right, so introducing the real stars of the show, performing the advanced movements. You're gonna be watching this man right over here, Mr. Bruce. Now, if you want to be performing the intermediate movements, then you're gonna be watching Miss Carrie right here, superstar. And of course, if you're gonna be focusing on the beginner movements, keep an eye on Jody right over here in the corner. And of course, I'm Chris. And my lovely wife, Heidi. All right, guys, so it is going to be a blast today. Like Heidi introduced the movements already. We got sit-ups, mountain climbers, and push-ups, but we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate each movement for you, both advanced, intermediate, and beginner versions, so you can see which one's gonna work best for you. All right, let's go ahead and get down into it. We're gonna be talking about the sit-ups first. Actually, Heidi, you wanna go ahead and demonstrate these for us? All right, so for the sit-ups, advanced sit-ups first, Heidi's gonna go ahead and start with her arms all the way overhead. She's gonna swing those arms, using them for a little bit of momentum, touching the floor or her feet in front of her.
Sorry, my back is arched because of a mic pack here, so you do not wanna arch your back, I'll tell you that.
All right, so again, she's performing the advanced movements right here and having a blast doing it. Now she's gonna go ahead and perform the intermediate version right here, where she's still gonna use those arms. She's gonna swing them forward, and she's touching like the bottom of the palm of her hand to the tops of her kneecaps. So she still gets those core muscles to engage. Now, of course, for the beginner version, she's simply gonna swing those arms forward, and she's gonna essentially crunch her upper body off the ground. In fact, her torso does not need to leave the ground at all right here. She can bring it down even more to a point where she's just reaching for her knees as far as she possibly can. And that is still a beautiful beginner sit-up right there.
Let me show a few of the advanced now that just so you guys know. So advanced, it's gonna be fluid, just like this.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, so now let's talk about mountain climbers. Now remember, we're gonna be performing 8 mountain climbers per round. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate these mountain climbers right now.
Okay, so mountain climbers, Chris is gonna get in a nice little plank position just like he is right there, keeping his core tight, his glutes engaged, and he's going to simply drive his knees to his chest, almost a jumping motion, really holding a lot of the weight and the muscular tension in his shoulders and chest. Now for an intermediate version, he's gonna hold the plank and simply step his knees, driving them up toward his chest. For the beginner version, Chris is going to stand up, walk back to the couch or a wall, something stable. He's going to hold on to that, bringing his feet as far out or in as he needs to. And he's gonna simply drive his knees to his chest. Now to make it more difficult, Chris, step a little further away. He can do that. To make it simpler, he can bring his feet as close to the wall or the couch as he needs to. So wherever you are at is perfectly fine. Just a reminder, you guys, throughout you can modify. So if you start with advanced and you end with beginner, it's okay. Now moving on to the push-up, let me show that.
Go ahead and demo that push-up for him. All right, so push-up, we're gonna start in that plank position. Shoulders stacked directly over the hands, rigid from her shoulders all the way down to her heels. She's gonna lower her body down. She's touching her chest and her thighs to the ground, and she's pressing all the way up to the elbows are fully extended. This is the advanced push-up. Now this is a little bit too difficult for you. Join the club, it's all good. Drop those knees to the ground. Now she's rigid from her shoulders down to her knees. This unloads a lot of that extra intensity so that a lot more people can do this. This is the intermediate version. You're gonna be watching Carrie for this. Now, you're gonna be watching Jody for the beginner version. You're gonna drop those hips all the way down to the ground. This is something we call a baby up. Simply leave those hips on the ground, allow the spine to go into extension, press all the way up until the elbows extend, and come right back down to the ground. That's a beautiful beginner push-up, or if you want, you can even do a push-up off of a couch or off of a wall if that's still a little bit too difficult. And that's it, guys. So those are the 3 movements that we're gonna be doing: sit-ups, mountain climbers, and push-ups. Each round, it's 10 sit-ups, 8 mountain climbers, 6 push-ups, 10 rounds for time.
I was demoing off of a couch like you
Oh,
mentioned.
fantastic. I was just fixated on you right here because I'm just so excited. We're about to have a lot of fun right now. So we've got 10 rounds for time.
And if by fun you mean a lot of lactic acid buildup, he is right.
And a little bit of sweat, you better believe it.
All right, guys, let's get that timer started. Reminder, we're gonna time how long it takes us today to do this workout. And then the next time you perform this, the goal is to beat the time next time that you had today. You are competing against yourself, nobody else. Let's chip away and let's get this done and going.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start the clock in 3, 2, 1. Remember when you're doing those mountain climbers, it's 1 and 2 and 3, and you got to do the right side and the left side. That equals 1. I know a lot of you right now are going, oh no. Hey, these are the rules. That's the way it goes. But remember also, just keep chipping away at it. If you need to stop and rest, you totally can. You can modify however you want. No matter what, we started together, we're going to finish together. You got this. Keep it going.
Just a quick reminder when you are doing the mountain climbers, it is 1, 1, 2, 2. You need to get your right leg up and your left leg to count as 1 rep. I don't know that I ever clarified that. So this is for Carrie. This is 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps, if that makes sense. So make sure you get 1 leg on each side to count a full rep. Good job, guys. You got this. We're a minute 43 in. Awesome job, guys. You are killing it. You at home, you are doing such an incredible job. No matter what round you are on right now, you are exactly where you should be. You are killing it. And I want you to push through all the way to the end. Again, don't compare yourself with Bruce or Carrie or Jody. Just make sure you're doing your own personal best. Great job.
Remember, my friends, all you can do is the best that you can possibly do, and you're doing it right now. As long as you're giving it your best, you are winning, and that's all it takes to get the results and the success that you're looking for. Keep it going now.
I'll tie your shoe while you're doing sit-ups. Yes. This is full service coaching right here. job. You got this. Keep going. See how hard they're pushing themselves? I bet you are doing the same. We are so proud. Keep it up. Pushing herself right now. This is a intermediate. This is a push for you, and she's doing it. I love it.
You know, the fact that you're here with us right now, that you're actually making yourself a priority, that says everything about where you're at in that mental space. That's the mindset of a champion. The fact that you're putting in this work, just please never forget that you are worth it. And by doing this, not only is it going to make you stronger and faster and healthier, but it's going to make you so much happier as well. You can show up as the best version of you for everybody else around you because you're taking this little bit of time for yourself. You're doing great, and we are always cheering you on. We're so proud of you. Keep up the great work. Keep it going now.
We are 7 minutes in. 7 minutes, whether you're halfway done or you're 90% done or you're only 10% done, you're doing a great job.
We're chipping away. You're doing great. Remember, at any time, if it's getting to be a little bit too much, overwhelming, the muscles are burning way too much, it's okay if you can stop. Shake it out and just keep chipping away at it. Because no matter what, we're gonna finish. Or also, you can scale it down. If you've been doing advanced, try intermediate. If you've been doing intermediate, you can always bring it down to beginner. No matter what though, we're all gonna finish. Keep up the great work. All right, my friends, get that sweat on. You're doing great. We're cheering you on. Now give yourself the finish that you deserve. You're getting there. Oh boy. Advanced level, Bruce just finished. Remember, this isn't a race. It's about completing, not competing. But keep in mind, if you're watching these people and say one of them finishes before you, that's okay. But just know what you're always capable of. So remember, it's just one step at a time. The fact that you're here right now, you are winning. Keep moving, keep winning with us. You're doing a great job. Keep it going now.
Push through, guys. This is the end. We are getting there. We are almost 10 minutes in. When you are done with this workout, you will feel like a true champion. This is not an easy one. This is not an easy one. What an amazing victory to have to carry you through the rest of your workout plan. So proud of you. Keep it up. All right.
All right, Jody's on her last reps of push-ups right here.
Good job,
6 push-ups.
Jody.
5.
Mountain climbers. Good job, Jody.
3. Come on, Jody.
Good job.
2. 1. Yeah.
Good job, Jody.
Way to go, Jody.
Cool.
Come on, Carrie, you got this now. Here we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Push up. Here we go, guys. 6 push-ups with her. Let's go.
Almost there.
1.
Almost there. Let's cheer her on.
2.
3.
3. 4.
I gotta get on these. 5. 6.
Oh.
All right.
You did it.
Yeah.
That was so awesome. I am so freaking proud of all of you guys. You did great. I'm so proud of you. That was not an easy workout, and you fought through the entire way. Now, if you are still going, please don't stop. Don't let the fact that we finished stop you. You are doing such an amazing job. We are so incredibly proud of you. Now, what do you say we give them a little cheer? Come on.
Bring it in, guys. Here we go.
What are we going to say?
You gotta
Should we say
transform on 3.
not to you?
Come on, get your hand in here just a little bit. Come on, here we go. Ready?
1, 2, 3,
Transform!